In this video, we're going to be talking about a wedge. A wedge is a simple machine that has a point. So this point, which is triangular, is able to separate, split, or cut two different things. So the longer and thinner the wedge is, the less force it requires. But the shorter and wider it is, the more force it requires. So a wedge looks like this. So let's say we have like a hammer and it's trying to cut a log of wood. Now if it tries to cut this log of wood, the pointy top over here will immediately split the wood into two different pieces. So we have our input force, which is going down, and our output force, which is splitting the wood horizontally. Hence, it is splitting and acting as a wedge. Now, we're going to be looking at multiple different examples. Here, we have a cake server. So, we'll just take it and immediately, and because this is a wedge, it is able to take these green peas out. Wedge also has something called a load and effort. So the load in this situation would be the green peas, while the effort would be my hand holding onto this part over here. Alright, next we have a nail cutter. So for the nail cutter, this would be the effort, and this would be the load. My nail would be the load. It's cutting my nail. This is a screwdriver, but with a flat wedge. We can immediately see how it has similarities to the hammer over here. It is easily able to go and turn it. This is a peeler, so it's able to peel a carrot. So the carrot would act as the load, and me peeling it, this part over here would act as the effort. And we just peel the carrot. Next, we have a knife. So if you wanted to, again, like for example, if we just wanted to cut the cake that the cake server is doing, the cake would be the load, meanwhile the effort would be over here on the knife. A fork here also acts as a wedge, as the food that we're trying to pick down on, that would act as the load, but us picking down over here, this part would act as the effort. And lastly, we have the scissors. Like say we want to cut paper. Paper would be the load, meanwhile us cutting it over here would be the effort. So it would go like, paper is the load, but us cutting it is the effort. And that pretty much wraps up what a wedge is.